Well, good morning, dear friends. I thought I'd give you an overview of what I will be dealing with today. Your girl just can't keep up with this anymore. Excuse me, my Vietnamese neighbors are on the phone, so if you hear that, that's what that is. I don't know if the bees are still here. I'm sure they're still here because they're still here. Because nobody comes out to look or to help me with this. So I'll just remain friends with them and do what I can around them. So I'm getting out of this jungle and we'll go inside the lanai and I'll talk to you there. But this is what I'll be dealing with today. This is just sick and wrong. Okay, I can't sit in this chair either. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this today. It's really, really tall out there. I'm going to have to mow with baby steps. I can't do this anymore. We have someone doing our front yard, and last time he came I wanted to tell him, go ahead and do the back, just stay away from the bees. But I was in my pajamas at the time when he was here, so Don's going to call him tomorrow and tell him just go ahead and start doing the back. I don't have the time. When I do, it's after work, and that's usually when the rains are. It's still pretty wet out there, so that's another reason why I don't know if I can do it. I mean, we don't have professional mowers and trimmers and things like that, and our trimmer doesn't hold a charge anymore. So rather than spend more money on equipment, let's just have a professional come out and do it. This way I can concentrate more on the plantings and the flowers and the bushes and the shrubs that I want to get. This is embarrassing to me. Let's see what I can do. This will probably be a short video for you guys today, although not for me, but I don't want it to be an all-day event. I'm just going to concentrate on trimming and mowing what I can. The weeding I could come out and do anytime during my lunch break when I work from home,